In this video, I want to talk about why you should never give an ultimatum to women. I got a message from a viewer who said that he'd met this girl and they hit it off and they went on a couple of dates, although they hadn't slept together yet. And he was trying to get her out on another date, but she was becoming flaky and she was making up excuses about why she couldn't meet up with him. And he decided that he was going to give her an ultimatum. He essentially said, "I'll see you tonight, or don't bother contacting me ever again." And of course, what the girl did is message him a couple of times, apologize, said she was busy, but she didn't agree to meet up with him that night. And he contacted her again a couple of days later and tried to re-engage and get her out on another date. Now, the moment you do this, you give away all your power. You essentially say that I can't stick to my ultimatum, which was a bad idea in the first place, so it makes you look even weaker. When you give a woman an ultimatum, you're essentially telling her that you don't have the power and that you're not the best offer available. Imagine if you went to buy a car and someone told you that you had to buy the car now or else you were never allowed to buy it again. Now, this is a hard pressure sales tactic, and if someone has to give you an ultimatum and try to force you into a sale, tells you that the product probably isn't very good in the first place. And this is what you're subcommunicating to women. If you give them an ultimatum, you're telling them that perhaps you're not the best offer available, because men who have lots of options, they don't need to give ultimatums. They don't need to say anything, because through their actions, they show women that they're high value, and they're not concerned if they see the woman or not, because they have loads of other options, and it's irrelevant if they see the girl. Women are very psychologically astute and they pick up on all this kind of stuff. Everything that's said and unsaid has a lot of meaning to women, so you have to be careful not to give your power away by giving women ultimatums.